Hello everybody, Johnny B here. I'm here to welcome you to my new channel. This channel is all about kitchen gadgets, how to use them, how to cook with them, and how to take the things that maybe you got for Christmas that are still in your closet and incorporate them into your everyday kitchen cooking life. That's what this is all about. Today we're going to pretend as if you just got this beautiful Instant Pot duo for Christmas and it's been sitting in your closet for a couple months. What do I do with it? How do I use it? Well, today we're going to open up the box piece by piece, and we're going to go through one simple recipe, how to make soft-boiled eggs. Anybody can do this. And if you like soft-boiled eggs, you're going to love the Instapot Duo because it does an amazing job with it. Now, this is a brand new unit I've never used. It's one that I just purchased so that I could actually unbox it for you. But I actually own 4 pressure cookers, and this one is my favorite model. So today, we're going to open it up, and we're going to show you how to use it. So first of all, you can see it's in this beautiful little red box. And as we open it up, you can see that there's a bunch of things in it. So we're going to just kind of set these aside for now, because I know most of you don't read them anyway. So we're just going to kind of go through and show you step by step how to use this stuff. Here's the cord. Now, on this particular model, the cord is separated from the unit. If you buy the 10-quart version, it's attached and it doesn't come off. So we're going to show you how to plug this in a minute. Here's all the packaging material. Now, I would encourage you, whenever you use the Instapot, that you get in a habit of picking it up by the handles. Never pick it up by the top lid. That can be dangerous. If you develop that habit and one time you're there picking it up after it's been cooking and it slides off, you can really scald yourself. So from the very beginning, start by lifting the Instapot with the handles. So I'm going to set this box aside. There's nothing else in the box. Okay, now we have the Instapot right here. So let's go over some of the features. The first thing we're going to do is to take this off of the little pressure cooker valve. Now this particular valve is different than some of the others. Some of them have a sealing and venting twisty kind of thing. This one actually has a button where you push this way and you push this way to release the steam. So this way is to make the steam stay in, and this releases the steam. So here we are. We're going to open this thing for the first time. So you twist it, lift off, and here's the inside. So let's go over a few of the features in here. This is the ring that helps. It's a silicone ring that helps hold all of the steam in. So let's take it out and look at it for a minute. When you are using this, you have to make sure it's inserted properly. And once you have used it, you need to take it out and clean it properly and reinstall it. So how do you do that? You take it and you place the little lip over the edge, and then you walk it all the way around. And you want to make sure it has a very nice firm seal. Some of you may have a different kind of a pressure pot that has a little piece that lifts off, a little metal piece around one, and it fits around the outside of that and then reattaches. Power Pressure XL and some of the others use that version. But this, now that it's completely seated in here, it's ready for use. Now let's look inside. Inside you have this beautiful stainless steel bowl. This is one of the main reasons that I really like the Instant Pot, because it has a stainless steel bowl that makes easy cleaning. Some of them may have an anodized metal that sometimes the finish comes off. This one, you will never have that problem with it. So as we open up, you will find it comes with a really basic but very nice trivet. This is used for anything that you want to raise up off of the liquid when you're pressure cooking. This is used for that. Like for example, we're going to make some eggs today. And when we do, you don't want the eggs to sit on the bottom of the pan. you want them to be lifted off so that they don't have direct contact with the pan at all. So here's a little instruction thing. We'll just set that over here. Make sure that you take this out. You don't want to cook with this little piece of paper in here. So make sure that that's out. So this is everything that comes with your Instant Pot Duo. There's one other feature that's important to note, and this is the steam collector. When you are cooking with the Instant Pot and the lid is on, sometimes steam will develop around here and it will collect in here. So when you're finished, you need to make sure that you lift this off and dip it out into the sink, and then you can clean it and replace it. All right, well, the next part really is to put it all together and make something. So let's start by plugging in the unit. It's actually on the back side. So you can see down here, here's where the plug goes. Just slide the plug in there, plug it into the wall, and this unit is ready. So now it's time to put this all together and use it. So with the magic of video, we've actually already cleaned this and it's ready to go. So make sure that you use like a soft cloth when you start with it and some detergent, get it all cleaned up and make sure all the detergent's out. Place it in here. Now, one thing to remember, never, ever, ever put food in here. You will destroy your Instant Pot and it will void the warranty. So always make sure you have your liner in first before you have any food in it. Now it's time to put the lid on the unit. Now, before we do, it's something interesting about this. See these tabs? These tabs will allow you to, when you take your Instant Pot lid off, you can actually set them here on there. Now, you have to be careful that you don't try to push it down or push it over because you can snap off those tabs. You don't want to do that. So when you are taking it off, you can set it here, and that way you have really good access to your food. So let's look at how you put this on. So I'm going to tip this down so you can see it better. So this actually goes, you can see this top part here will fit on the right side of this little protrusion here. So if you stick this on, you'll hear it go, then you turn it and it's locked and it's ready to go. Now let's look at some of the features here on the front. Now I don't want you to get intimidated by all of these buttons that are on here, because really the most important button right now is pressure cook and cancel. Now if you press the pressure cook button, it will automatically show at 35 minutes, but you can change the time. So using the minus button up here, right up here, you can reduce it all the way down to 1 minute if you like, or you can go as high as hour or so. So let's just cancel that. There's also a saute button. This is very important, especially if you want to brown or saute vegetables before you cook them in the Instant Pot. That's a really nice feature. There's a slow cooker, which we're not going to really talk about today. And then there's all these presettings: rice, multigrain, porridge, all this stuff, even yogurt. But for today and for most of my videos, we're going to be concentrating on the pressure cook, the up and down minutes, and the cancel button. So today I'm going to show you how to make soft boiled eggs. Now I know on YouTube there are a billion different ways to do hard-boiled eggs. But today I'm going to show you, if you like a creamy yolk, how to make a beautiful soft-boiled egg. These are the things that you need to make a soft-boiled egg. Obviously, you need eggs. You need your trivet that came with your thing, or you can use a steam basket or any other different kinds of things that we'll talk about in subsequent videos that you can use inside. But for today, we're going to use the trivet. You need exactly 1 cup of water. No more water. Now, this is a 6-quart unit. If you have the 8-quart unit, then you want to use 1.5 cups. And the reason you don't want to put more water in is because it takes too long for the unit to heat up and your eggs will get overdone. So use 1 cup of water. And then I have at the side here a bowl of cold water. Just cold water from your tap is all that's necessary. So now we're going to place the trivet in. And we're going to put 2 eggs inside. We're just going to do 2 eggs for today. And then the lid goes on. Okay, now we're going to come down to pressure cook, push this button, and we're going to reduce this to 1 minute. And then as soon as you have it to 1 minute, it will automatically go. You don't have to press start, you don't have to do anything. It will notice that when you stop using the controls, now it says on. So now you know it's on. Now you have to watch this because after it comes up to pressure and cooks for 1 minute, it will beep again, and that is the time when you need to release the pressure. Now, if we're making hard-boiled eggs, completely different story. We'll cook it for anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes, either have a natural release or a fast release, depending on which method of cooking you use. But this one, we have to use a fast release. Otherwise, your egg will get too done and it won't have that nice creamy yolk. Okay, now it is finished cooking. You can see that there's a L000 on the front, and now it's time to let the pressure out. Now you can see this is the little pressure indicator. And once that drops, then you know it's safe to open up the lid. You get some tongs here. We're excited, eggs are coming. Even Tobin is excited, our little pooch. It's about ready to drop. Now watch this little, there it goes. Now it's safe to open the lid. Now you place it on the little thing, and these go directly into the cold water. Now we're going to let those sit for just a minute or two, just so that they stop cooking, but not so much to where the eggs get cold. Now it's time to open the egg. So I just gently tap all the way around, and sometimes it works best to do it in the water. By using the water, it kind of helps release that inner skin. You want to be careful not to peel all the egg off the outside. But you can see the more you get off, the faster it goes. And there you have it, a perfectly done soft-boiled egg. Even Tobin approves. There's your introduction to the Instant Pot. And hopefully you learned a few little things of how to make this thing a appliance that you can use in your kitchen every week. Now, on the next one, I'm going to show you how to make a pot roast. Something delicious, easy, and affordable, and it doesn't take that much time. So if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you on the next one.